You are now rocking with the Fresh Coast icon. Got the game in the vice grip like a python. It's Uno. What's up? You already know what it is. BattleRap.com, Hip Hop DX. Shit. The virus card. Man, let me just say, first of all, you got to give, I would take my hat off, but y'all don't want to see that. But figuratively speaking, hats off to my homeboy Disaster for conceiving the House Party Battle Series and now this virus event, which is completely his concept. And, you know, I've been working close with Diz for years, so I just help out how I can. I'm going to be in the building for this. And since it's going to be real close to Halloween, figured why not just go all the way. Like it's crazy, like when you look up battles, like when you look up online, when you just Google battles, battle rap, the first things that always pop up seem to be these crazy outlandish cartoon battles that don't really exist. You know, like the top battles that pop up when you're Googling battle rap, it doesn't say like, oh, Loaded Lux versus Calico or Disaster versus Cassidy or Hollow the Don versus Clips. Like those battles don't pop up. No, what pops up is like epic rap battles of history, George Washington versus Abraham Lincoln, or like some weirdo shit, like some character shit. So why not conceive an event based on really doing that to the max that you know is gonna be a virus and spread like one, you know, it's obvious. So like the whole event is going to be viral, and have a lot of fun doing it and put it in the hands of people that are actually capable lyricists. And it's not to take anything away from the people that do epic rap battles of history. To be honest, I haven't ever even watched one in my life. You know what I mean? But I just know that like with the idea with this event is taking the dudes that are literally the most elite MCs in the game and putting them in characters and having them battle. And at the same time, it's a really cool way to touch on social issues. I've always found that one of the main things that hip hop in general, but battle rap specifically accomplishes is we are able to, as a human society, transcend our differences by acknowledging them, by making fun of them, putting them on blast, and then eventually transcending them. And that's how we evolve as a species. And that's one of the things that battle rap does. And that's why we've learned about so many different cultures across the world through this medium. So why not really put these issues on blast at the same time, have a bunch of people watch it? So that's really was Diz's whole concept for what this virus event was, you know, and just another avenue to display the talent of the Fresh Coast, which once again is at an all-time high. Shout out to all the MCs, because at the end of the day, dudes like me, Organic, Smack, you know, all these dudes that put together all these events and do all like the host, like we don't matter. Like what really matters is the MCs, and I'm not, you know, all respect due to everybody, but like it's really all about the MCs and the bars. No one really gives a fuck about anything else. You know what I mean? Let's keep it a stack out here. People care about these battlers that are doing such amazing work nowadays, and this event is definitely going to be a real creative way to showcase that. You know, we have Disaster versus Eminem. You know, I can't really talk too much about what that match really is or who's who, but you know that's going down. You have a couple matches that are a little bit more controversial, like we have a Malcolm X versus a Ku Klux Klan member being portrayed by Daylight and Cadillac Ron, respectively, and that's so potentially volatile, and I think a lot of people could even look at it like, wow, like how is something like this even given a voice? Like why is something like this allowed to be showcased? Well, first of all, let me just say, well, we don't know how the battle's going to turn out. And when you have an MC as capable as Daylight and who's used to incorporating, y'all call them gimmicks, I call them theatrics, into his battles so much, like we don't know the route that this is going to go. We don't know what either of these artists really have intended, but just the fact that it alone is happening right there is like, to me, like, it's really interesting. Hopefully a lot of issues are addressed and a lot of shit gets put on blast. And so I actually look at it as something that's positive for the culture. And the fact that it alone, the discussions that it's going to inevitably bring up in itself are proof positive that it is in fact good for the culture. And you know, we have Bruce Jenner versus Caitlyn Jenner. Bruce Jenner being portrayed by Roan because not only he's a really dope MC, but he low-key look hella like Bruce Jenner. Like, Ben said that, like way pre-transition, or you know, I don't know the actual history of Caitlyn's transition, you feel me? But I'm just saying, Bruce and Roan been taken after each other for many moons now. Caitlyn Jenner in this battle is being portrayed by No Shame, who's a very talented MC and who actually happens to be transgender. So that's gonna be really dope to see Caitlyn versus Bruce. Just think about like, now like this isn't really, just think about this opportunity for No Shame to use this as a way to voice her like what she's gone through and use like this like Halloween costume and this character as a vessel to do so and really impact society in a large way, because we really don't. And Roan is so good, like just what he's gonna say. I'm very curious. I think it's definitely, once again, like battle rap in its essence is volatile. Battle rap is edgy. Battle rap is controversial. Shit, that's the hip hop that I grew up on. But that's what I grew up loving. That's what defined groups like Public Enemy, NWA, artists like Eminem, like the artists that really made a huge impact and defined the culture on a mass level. Like that's what this battle rap could potentially do. I know y'all might be like, oh, Lush is gassed up, but just think about the impact this could be that this event could make. So, you know, I know there's a lot of controversy that's gonna come. We're gonna see how it all unfolds. Beyond that, the rest of the card is crazy, and we got Copyright, you know, one of the most revered underground MCs of the past 15 years, stepping in his first battle as the Shredder versus one of the best battlers in the game, Danny Myers, portraying a Ninja Turtle, obviously, and for obvious reasons. So I'm super psyched on that, and I think that this gives Copy an opportunity to actually battle and have some fun with it and show people what he's capable of doing as a lyricist without having the pressure of it being a real battle where someone's going to be coming at his neck like that. So yeah, Virus event, October 30th. Shout out the homie Disaster for putting it together. Fresh Coast, you already know what it is. The pioneers laying the foundation, taking battle rap culture to the next level. As always, shout out to all the spitters making it possible. Bang, bang.